course, is my Bible verses that I normally read, and I haven't done it in a while. And the second is something else. We're going to read the second one first. This is a message that I believe the wolves would love for everyone who hunt them to hear. I am a wolf. I am the spirit of the wilderness. I am the shadow in the woods. If you walk into the untouched forests like me, I will sing for you. I will talk to you with a voice only those who love me and the nature are able to hear. Do not fear me. I don't kill because I am evil. Only your species can do that. You who can hear me, tell your own kind. The only thing I and my family wants is to live in peace. Don't hunt me. Let us live our lives here in the wilderness, as we always have done. Without us, something is missing. We are the true spirit of the wilderness. Love us, never hate us. One day I will sing my love song for you. That is a sneak peek into something that you will probably see tomorrow. And I want everyone to pay attention to it and to love it. Live it. Because wolves are some of the most misunderstood creatures. And, well, I tend to not do too well when people don't understand the creatures that I love. Put it that way. Now, second thing, I like to read my Bible verses. So, we are now on adoption. This is from Romans chapter 8, verse 15 through 16. You did not receive a spirit of slavery to fall back into fear, but you have received a spirit of adoption. When we cry, Abba, Father, it is that very spirit bearing witness with our spirit that we are children of God. 1 Samuel chapter 12, verse 22. The Lord will not abandon his people on account of his great name, because the Lord has been pleased to make you a people for himself. Psalms chapter 68, verses 5 through 6. A father of the fatherless and a judge for the widows is God in his holy habitation. God makes a home for the lonely. He leads out the prisoners into prosperity. John chapter 14, verse 18. I will not abandon you as orphans. I will come to you. Galatians chapter 4, verses 4 through 5. But when the right time came, God sent his Son, born of a woman, subject to the law. God sent him to buy freedom for us who were slaves to the law, so that he could adopt us as his very own children. And the last one is Isaiah 42, verse 16. I will bring the blind by a way they did not know. I will lead them in paths they have not known. I will make darkness light before them, and the crooked places straight. These things will I do for them, and not forsake them. Now, the next one, which I will read when we do another stream, will be anxiety, which is something that a lot of people have nowadays. So let us deal with this first. But I did have quite a few people joining earlier to help me. And I don't know if anybody's going to join considering how late it is. But we're doing the seismic activity thing. And apparently, if I do this, it's a weird mission. I need access to the tunnels, and I don't know what mission it is I need to do in order to do that. So, I'm kind of trying to just do the mission that I figure would get it done. But I get the feeling this is excuse me. I'm still trying to get over a sickness that I had, and it's been probably a good 2-3 months now, and I'm still not over it. Of course, when I mentioned it to my mother today, it was, well, if you take your medicine, you wouldn't have to worry about it. I take my medicine every day that I'm supposed to take, that the doctor prescribed to me, and I'm still no better. I'm still coughing like I was, and there's just no stopping it anymore. So. Hello, Miguel. I'm at the point to where I'm beginning to wonder if I will ever get better. Who cares? Not like anybody would miss me anyway. But we'll do some different missions if this doesn't unlock anything. Because I'm not going to keep playing these games of, oh yeah, like unlock this, unlock that, and then like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm basically just driving, trying to figure out what it is I gotta do. It's been a pain in my rear end the entire time. I wanted to unlock some vehicles, but like I haven't found anything that's actually useful. So, but I'm very grateful for the roads being fixed since we left and came back. Now it'll be a little bit easier to get through the mud. So. We were having such a hard time earlier because we were hauling long logs, and guys, I'm not even joking with you, it was the most painful thing I have ever had to do. I don't ever want to do it again. It made me want to rage. Because I flipped my truck over like one time, right up here actually, and I was like right there at the lumber mill that I needed to deliver it at. It flipped, and it pissed me off to a point to where I was like, you know what, I'll just go somewhere else and get it. I ended up like discovering, like, I'll actually tell you. So I crashed like right here where this log crane is. I tipped over, and there was nothing I could do to get it back. So what I did is I was like, you know what, flip this. I legit went and I grabbed my truck that I decided to use instead. I drove it all the way down here, all the way here, drove it around, got here, loaded up, went here, turned down here, went back, went around the freaking log cart, and delivered the thing just so that I wouldn't have to deal with it anymore. It was hilarious and annoying at the same time. But yeah. But I think if this doesn't do what we need it to do, what we'll just do is I don't know, we'll figure it out. We normally do. That's one of the things I can say that I love about my team and me. Which, when I say the boys, it's basically me saying that, you know, multiplayer is open if you'd like to join. Just let me know. But I'll say this, I think a lot of people have decided from my Discord that they really want to get access to this game because of me playing it, because of them seeing how funny it can be when you have idiots that don't know what they're doing playing it. And I just so happen to be one of those idiots that has no idea what I'm doing, so. I mean, my dad did used to drive big rigs, and one of the things, and you know, I got a buttload of stories. This is one of the many times that my dad got stuck. So, my dad used to haul chicken litter, and he'd go pick it up from the chicken houses, and he would deliver it to the farms. Well, every time before my dad even put the trailer on the field to unload the stuff, right? He would always get out of the truck, or stop the truck, get out of the truck, and go and walk around where he was going to dump it to make sure the ground wasn't too soft for the truck. You know, because if he sunk in it, he knew the truck was going to sink in it, right? So, you know, he did that one time, and we got stuck. We waited there for probably 2, 3, 4 hours, and his boss finally came. They brought brought 2 things to dig us out of the freaking pond, or the mud. And then his boss got in the truck, and he quite literally, they unhooked the trailer, and the boss drove the truck through the mud and pulled it. They pulled it further down than when they were trying to do, and they hooked it up and pulled it up out of the mud somewhere else, just so that they could get the trailer and the truck hooked up so that we could go. It was the most funniest thing, but the coolest thing ever. And I found this game and I was like, oh man, this is gonna be awesome. Alright, now here's gonna be where the pain starts. So, I have to somehow get up this mountain to here. This is about where it says that I have to go. And the reason I say that is because I might be using the cheat thing. But here we go. We're gonna try and go up there. I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees. If I flip, I'm gonna freaking freak out and quit this mission. I'm not even joking. Alright, so we have to be very, very careful. Look at that. I'm over here. I didn't realize it was this close. Alright, so, yep, right here. Now what? Do I have access to the things now? Nope. But I'm willing to bet now. What's this? I'm not doing that. Oh, wait, hold on. Nope. Yes, we are. Never mind. Alright, so we need metal beams, spare parts, and cargo. Son of a... Does anyone have SnowRunner? Please say yes, because you would be a great help right about now. Alright, so I know what I need for the cargo container. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab everything that we need. So what was it we needed? We'll just leave the garage and figure it out. Metal beams and service parts. Okay, so I can put that on 2 trucks. So let me see what I got. Alright, let's see. Retain you. Alright, so what haven't we used so far today? Haven't used that yet. I don't know if it has all-wheel drive yet. Switchable and switchable. So I think I do. Yeah, it does. And then this one says capable, so I don't have it for that yet. So that's possibly going to be what we use. And then, of course, I also... Well, let me see what I can do with this one. This one's been a very good truck to me, so, like, if I can mount it on this, I want to... Yeah, okay, good. Alright, that'll work. And then over here, I know one vehicle that has access to that freaking cargo thing. And if I have it, and I know I do, because I quite literally found it. There you are. There's my baby. Alright, let's see. Now, I don't know if I have it unlocked. I do. And I also have this now, so that's great. Alright, well, there we go. We got the cargo container carrier. So, what we'll do, we'll use this first. So, here we go. It's going to be a pain in my rear end. I hope y'all know that. Alright, so where do we got to go to get all this crap? Okay, so we're going to have to backtrack quite a lot in order to get to where we're going. Unless I can somehow make it through that, which I might be able to. I don't know what this looks like, so I might just kind of cut through and go back down that road just to keep it safe. It would be smart to do it that way, yeah. So we'll do that, and then of course I'm willing to bet the cargo container's probably over here. Let me look, make sure. Nope. What's over at the factory? Let me look. What does the factory have? Okay, so it has the tools, and then the rail station has cargo container, service parts. But it does not have the metal beams, so I have to go to the factory in order to get the metal beams. Son of a... No, I don't. Never mind. Hold on. So the railway station has service spare parts, and the warehouse has the metal beams. Express, you are a lifesaver, buddy. Would you happen to have the caterpillar? Please say yes. Please say yes. Right now, that's quite literally the only thing I'm really worried about is that freaking... If I can grab the cargo container, I can just put it in here, though. I can let you use it if you want. I can drag it out of the garage right quick. Hold on. Also, why is this here? Can I not just delete this? Oh, that was mine. Okay, well, we'll just do that then, and then... Well, don't worry, I got the thing, so here, I'll let you drive this if you want to join. So, I'll go get the spare parts and the beams if you want to grab the cargo container and go on ahead and take it up there. So let me put the code in the chat for those of you who want to join. There you go. Alright, so I gotta figure out how to get to the factory quick and fast. Because, well, no, I don't have to get to the factory, never mind. Yeah, just grab the container thing and use it. So I need service spare parts. And I might be able to grab the cargo container, we'll see. I just don't get to use the caterpillar very often, so when I get that chance... No, I won't do that to y'all. I'm gonna go grab the, the metal beams. And, if one of y'all want to grab my cat, use the caterpillar to, come get the container, and then you can go on ahead and haul it up to where we're going. And then if somebody else wants to grab something else, that's fine. I'll go grab the nether beans, which I'll have to backtrack a little bit. We'd have to backtrack either way, so it don't really matter. Please don't break that, it's very vulnerable. I'll tell you what, Tanker Mech, if you got anything decent that has a fuel tanker on it, we're probably gonna need fuel, so... I love the fact that both of you have the same freaking truck, and the both of you are trying to grab the same thing. It's quite entertaining to watch, kind of. Like, if you, since you got the Caterpillar, why don't you just use the fuel tank version of the Cat? I don't like the Caterpillar because it doesn't have the ability to attach anything on the back of it. It makes it kind of useless. I think the sun's coming up, so... You know, the bad thing, though, the quickest way to get up here to where I'm going, there's like a secondary road, and it looks like it might be a little bit safer than the one we took before, and it's like right out of where I went, and it's... we normally do. Like the three of us, I think we can do things and do it quick, easy. Y'all are saying things and crap, and I'm just not seeing any of it. Hold on. I love that it tells me that one person is watching, and then, like, I get in here and there's 6 people watching. That's awesome. Oh my god, there's a truck behind me. Hi there. Here, let me put my beacons on so that you know I'm following something important. I feel like I'm being rushed up the road. Matter of fact, which one of y'all is in the Caterpillar? I'm guessing Express. If you want to just go on ahead and take the road that I'm talking about, you can lead the way and be kind of a backup in case I decide to flip off the road. So we'll just basically be a convoy until I get to where I'm going. And then I love the fact that Express just kind of left us. Also, don't worry about why there's like things stretched all the way across. So we've had planks and we've had logs fall off trucks so far in this one particular map. So yeah, it's been quite an interesting little adventure for me. No, just follow me because I think the route that, I know for a fact the route I took before, it's very dangerous and scary to try and take, so it would be best if we all just kind of stick together for now. That way if one of us flips, the other one can save him. Halfway expecting a dear god, he's hauling it. Alright, well, that's not scary at all, seeing a caterpillar hauling the mail. No, the cat will catch up, trust me. That thing has a huge engine. The only thing that's going for the caterpillar is the fact that it has logging capabilities, and it That's quite literally the only control for that vehicle for me. Alright, so according to my map, yeah, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. What are y'all doing? I'm watching the both of you struggle right now. This is kind of hilarious. It's like oddly hilarious watching the two of you struggle. To be honest, like, I don't really think that that upgrade in particular is too important, but I mean, bro, how are people getting in here without the code? And they need to start asking before they get in here. So whoever it is that just joined, if you're watching the stream, get out. You didn't ask for permission. Just, no. I give the code out to people who ask. Guess from now on, I'm gonna have to freaking... Hold on, guys. I'm sorry, I just don't do well with people taking advantage of my kindness. I think I made it private because that's why the code's there. At least I thought. That's why the code is there, so that people have no ability to get in here unless the code is there. I'm too tired to care, if I'm being honest. Alright, I'm loaded down. Oh God. Don't mind if you join. Just, you know, just don't. I don't have the ability to invite anybody. Oh, hi. Hi there. Oh, look. You got the same camo on yours that I have on mine. Hello. Meet me. If you can get back in here, you can come back in. I don't care. Just next time ask. Don't just join people's stuff. What is that horn? It's a life lesson. It's the same as taking from somebody, you know? Don't just take from somebody without asking. Don't join a server without asking, you know? I don't mind, just ask first. Because I might have people that are already trying to join and then you just take their place. Alright, I have to somehow turn this truck around, then turn it into this weird looking road. Did y'all get the upgrade, or did y'all just kind of leave it and forget about it? Also, there's a ditch here, so hold on. I said hold on! I get to go in the ditch either way, so... Alright, now we get to turn this way. Great, here we go. Alright, so this is the road that we're gonna have to take. Hold on, let me see if it'll give me another code. Oh yeah, it gave me another code. Hold on. NZB 9B. Oh, dadgummit. I hate my phone because my fingers are fatter than freaking any. Ah, my finger! And, needless to say, it just kind of tends to. But anyway, here we go, boys. Hold on to your butts. So we're gonna go have some fun. Just don't. I don't mind anybody joining. Trust me, I don't mind that at all. It's just it bothers me when someone just randomly joins, because the last person that did that, I had to kick them because they were harassing somebody. So they were harassing somebody that was actually legitimately trying to help me. It was quite literally pissing both of us off. So. Anyway, here we go. I don't know, for just so you guys know, I don't know what this road is going to be like, so, you know, there's a possibility that I might flip and get pissed and then just leave, but if I do, have fun picking up all the crumbs. No, mods are disabled. I don't think it'll let you join if you have mods active. I don't know though. Okay, so apparently the road goes two different ways. I'm gonna go this way, because with this trailer, it's gonna be a little bit safer than trying to do all of that. So here we go. Also, I'm doing this all in automatic, so, you know, it's gonna look a little iffy. Oh no, I might need low gear, low gear, low gear and tree, low gear and tree. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Low gear and tree, and then there we go. I think I got it now. See, the fun thing about a lot of these vehicles is they all come with differential lock and everything already on. So it's very helpful. Yeah, I was talking about just leaving the truck and everything, and y'all get to pick up the pieces. Alright, hold on, I gotta look at the map. Okay, we're making it. Is there a watchtower that we forgot to grab earlier? No, we got all the watchtowers. So, do one of y'all want to try and attempt to get that upgrade now? Because I think it would be easier to go through there and get it than it was to try and do it the way y'all are doing it. Just saying. I don't really need any of that. It's just that, you know, I don't... The watchtowers only do so much, if that makes sense. Oh, this is dangerous looking. It looks like a landslide happened over here. And I'm afraid that my truck might tip if I go in this, but we're going to do it anyway. There we go. My truck's stable enough. The Bandit vehicle, I'll tell you guys now, do not use the Bandit vehicle. That thing is prone for tipping. That's what tipped over with the logs earlier, and it pissed me off. Because, like, I was going through the mud, and then all of a sudden it just started tipping, and it just didn't stop. And I was like, no, don't do it. No, don't do it. And then it just freaking died, and I was like, no! Like, I think you could have heard my frustration a few states away. Con LO4F. I'll have to see what that is, but thank you. I'm glad you remembered that, Tanker Mech, to tell me, because that's something I'm going to have to tell a lot of the other guys. Because, like, they don't never seem to remember to tell me what parts are for what. Now, get this. The GMC that I was talking about that didn't have differential lock, in order to get it, I have to go to the next map in order to get it. And I'm like, why is there American truck parts in a Russian territory? But anyway, in a few short moments we will reach our destination. Or at least the part where we get to start a very long climb up the mountain. So, I have to admit, like, climbing up the mountains and stuff, I'd love to do some of that, like in MudRunner, like a mountain climbing expedition. Where, like, if you make a wrong turn, you just kind of fall and die. You know, that kind of mission. I like the GMC truck, though. That's the thing that pisses me off. Like, I'd love to be able to use that thing. But with it not having all-wheel drive, it makes it completely difficult. Also, might I add that one of my tires is just hanging off this bridge. And this is a very not stable... Grab the trailer! Grab the trailer! Grab the trailer! 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 The trailer, please. Thank you. I started blowing on it, hoping that it would tip back over. Good luck making that turn. Oh God, what was that? I'm gonna shift it into low gear so that I can make it up this hill, because this thing's gonna struggle with these rocks. But I will get up the hill, I promise. Also, where'd the guy with the fuel? Oh, there he is. He's bringing up the rear back there. I was about to say, where'd he go? Alright, I think I can shift it back into automatic now. Alright, so we can go this way. This is the way we have to go. I didn't go this way before, so like that whole area we just went down, I've never been before. So, yeah, that was a whole new experience. Like, that one bit with the bridge I've been through once today, but, And see, another thing that kind of ticks me off is the Chevy truck, the one that has, like, I want to say four-wheel drive. That one's another one that I don't think gets all-wheel drive until way later. And it's like, dude, that would be a perfect vehicle to use in certain situations. Something that's light, able to move really fast. Like, come on. Alright, we made it. We made it to the top. Congratulations, gentlemen. Alright, let me dump my crap. Metal beams. And then the service parts. So now all we need is the container. And then guess what? We get to take all this crap back down there. What happened? Where'd he go? Oh. Are y'all racing or something? I'm gonna try and whip this thing around so that I can, go back to the, garage. Who got stuck in the mud? Oh my lord. Oh, I got promoted to level 14. Thanks, guys. Alright, so let's see what we got now. Gateway to quarry. Okay, so it looks like we're still gonna have to figure out what the places are. No, I am not. No, Uplink. How about we just do this one? Or how about we just go to the quarry? Wait, which one do we have to do in order to figure out which is where? Alright, hold on. Data. Not far from the quarry. So we have to go to the quarry with a data thing in order to figure this out. So we'll activate that one. And we're gonna go, or at least I am, back. You know what? Flip this trailer. Let me grab something that can actually use that thing. And for craps and giggles, alright, and I mean this completely out of funniness, I'm going to grab that stupid little truck. Yeah, this thing. Just for craps and giggles. Let me put some really good tires on here. Because right now, as it stands, all I got's all terrains. So, no, I got off-roads on here. And I need the suspension in order to put the other stuff on here. So, which one do I like more? I like this one the most, so we'll do that. Wait, does this thing not get mudding tires? Dude, that sucks. Oh well, I guess something's better than nothing in some cases. Engageable, we don't have the spare wheel yet because it's level 15. Tall snorkel. Oh yes, all-wheel drive for the Chevy, thank God. Finally something useful. Of course it doesn't have it. Alright, so, so who wants to, make our lives a little bit easier and bring something that might actually be useful? So I'll bring a fuel tank. For the love of God, never mind. I'll bring a service vehicle. One of you bring the vibrator, and then the other one of you bring the... Okay, well, never mind. We have this all figured out without me. Okay. Well, let's go, boys. You just look at the little Chevy just drive off. Oh God. Oh no. I promise I got this. I'm used to a fast truck. It's fine. I'm a qualified driver, I promise. I'm a qualified driver, I promise. This thing's gonna tip over at the first sign of danger. I promise I'm a qualified driver. That's a light bulb! Where are we even going? Okay, so we have to go to each of the quarry things. So, the first one we're gonna go to is the one up top. So just, I guess, follow the leader. If that's really what you want to call me. I'm stuck on a rock. Give me a second. It's fine. I promise I got this. You know the funny thing? This thing isn't even in high gear. Alright, see you guys later. Bye. Dude, this thing's hang of fun with all-wheel drive. And this thing ain't even using all-wheel drive right now either. This is one of those vehicles that, you know, you kind of feel like it needs all-wheel drive, but once you get the tires, you're like, wait, this thing has all-wheel drive? I love the fact that I feel so left alone. Oh no, guys! I thought I was gone for. I thought I was done for there. I promise I have my CDL. I promise. I don't have my CDL, but I do have my driver's license. I didn't get it out of a cereal box, I promise. Why is it strangely easier to drive this truck in first person? I just broke so much crap on my own vehicle going over some rocks. Well, there it goes again. I just broke so much crap, I don't even want to know what I broke. Anybody need fuel? There's a fuel trailer. I need some fuel. Hold on. Dear God, don't run into me! I'm getting some fuel. I'm also fixing myself because I broke myself. No, wrong thing. Ah. Dang it. Ah. Why is this so difficult? Okay, now. Alright, so where'd the other guy go? Where's he at? Okay, he's just falling behind back there. It's fine. So I got the vibrator in the little truck. Alright, good. Let's go. He just kind of fell behind. You fall behind, you get left behind, guys. Sorry. I don't really have the time to keep wasting. Where's Jack? He fell behind. Dang it. But why is the rum always gone? Why is the rum always gone, guys? The rum always disappears on poor Jack when he needs it the most. Just kind of pops and goes out of, like, disappears from him. Did I go the right way? Yes, I did. Alright, so we're good. Hey, good times always last. Look at me, I'm always having a good time. That's actually a funny story. I'm sure a lot of you are like, why aren't you streaming War Thunder, man? Normally you're streaming War Thunder a lot. I'm taking a break from War Thunder right now because they have an event going on in Japan. And needless to say, every freaking American horny dog is just grinding the crap out of Japan for some freaking Waiku pillows. And I'm like, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Also, and don't get me wrong, I love War Thunder and all, but I am not into the Waiku pillows and all that stuff. It's just not my thing, not my forte. Alright, here we go. So apparently, these are the same pillows that they released only to Japanese players or people who were in Japan, and it's apparently like the Japanese, I don't know what it was, something to do with the Japanese. It's like their actual mascot or something in this pillow, and apparently they created a furry, and it's supposed to be a dude, but from the pictures I saw of it, it looks like a female furry to me. Like, I'm sorry, you don't put thighs that thick on a dude unless you want them to be transgender, and I'm sorry, but we live in America. We only accept two genders, and that ain't one of them. That's actually a law now. That's actually something I wanted to talk about. Hold on. Hold on a second. Okay. Now maybe for once in my life, you're not getting back out of here. I can do what I gotta do in this game. Is this even the right road? Yes, it is. You're not getting out of here, buddy. You're not going to growl and bark at them again. Just leave the little armadillos alone. Don't look at me like that, like you're saying, but, you ain't getting out of here. Also, I have to admit, this Chevy is doing really well. They must have buses or something through here. Nuh-uh. Don't tell me you have to do a mission with that stupid little tractor. Also, can I be completely honest with you guys for a second? If I were to get me a truck, this is the truck I'd want. Like, not the big freaking box thing on the back that looks like you could live in it. Although, I would take it if I could get one with that modification, but like just the truck itself, I'd love to have one. Look at the suspension work, guys. Whee! We don't talk about what happened. Thank you. It just started bouncing and then it just didn't stop. Alright, I think this is the tunnel. But anyway, for those of you who are wondering about what I was talking about, the American government not seeing but two things. So Trump has signed an order, and basically, y'all ready for this? All right, here we go. Let me fix myself again because I'm an idiot. There we go. Alright, so where are we going? Where do we have to go? I don't know what island this is, so give me just a second. It doesn't tell you the name of the place, so let me look it up and I'll base it off of what I can see. It kind of looks like, yeah, it's the quarry, okay. So, alright, so we got two things. Alright, we got a Drowned Islands entrance. Okay, so we got 3 different Drowned Island entrances. I'm trying to find a vehicle, because that's what I want to go for. I know there's a vehicle over here somewhere. I remember seeing it when I was looking through here. Or maybe not. Maybe I was seeing things. I could have sworn, guys, that there was one over here. Yeah, there is. The Dan 231. Okay, so we need to drive. Alright, where are we at? Alright, we took at the top. So we quite literally have to drive down the main road to where that very far left watchtower on the top is. So just follow the main road. How about that? That work for you guys? Also, there's a part over there if somebody wants to go grab it for me. Where'd y'all go? Dear God, did y'all leave me? Y'all just kind of took off. Guys, there's a part right here at the exit. Hi. What happened to your truck? Who's in this? Alright, Miguel, have a good one. Also, guys, hey guys, I'm gonna make my life miserable. On purpose. Alright, here we go. I just made my life more miserable. Alright, so here's what I gotta do. I gotta drive down this main road, and I'm just gonna continue following. Dadgummit, did the map freeze? My whole computer froze. Oh my god, my computer froze. Hold on. Alright, hold on. I got it back. We're good. So, alright, so we're gonna have to drive down this road. There's a muddy area, and then there's a road. Alright, so it's the third dirt road on the left is where it's at. So I'll do that if you guys want to do something else. Like, I'll let y'all... Alright, so the seismic activity, there's like 2 of them. One is over where I'm going to be at, which if somebody wants to go with me, there is a watchtower we can grab that'll unlock it for us, and then I can pin it. And then another one is if we unlock the watchtower that's farther down, so to the right. So anyway, enough of my rambling. I'm gonna go do what I gotta do, and hope that I don't flip. So here's dirt road number 1. Here's the bog I was talking about. Here we go. Just kind of power through it a little bit. Kind of act like it doesn't exist. That's fine. And then, for this to be a Russian road, this is very sketchy. Alright, so here's... Aw, dadgummit. What is this? Guys, guess what? We need 2 metal beams. And there's nowhere over here that we can get them. Does anybody have a flatbed on them? Dang it. Alright, well, let me see if I can go around this. No, I'm gonna have to try and go through this. Thank you, Express. I don't know what half of those vehicles are, but we're gonna... Alright. Hey, I'll tell you what, our Galgary, go back to the garage, get that trailer. You're gonna need to get a flatbed trailer or something that, like what I was using. Grab another set. You need 2 metal beams. Just get this mission for us done. I'm gonna try and go through. Obviously I can't take the trailer, but I mean, too bad, too sad. Dadgummit, I did it again! Alright, well, we'll use the trees. Wrong tree. There we go. Alright, so... yeah. No, you're kidding. We did that mission already? Wow. I love the fact that Tanker Mech went and immediately found it. That is insane. Thank you, Tanker Mech. So... y'all just go on ahead and do that mission, and I will go and find the truck for us and try and scout that position if I can. So I need to close this now because I really don't need it. But anyway, yeah, there's a fuel tank now sitting there because of the fact that I was an idiot and thought that I could pull a fuel tank through there, but whatever. As long as the truck doesn't flip over because of my stupidity, we should be good. So we're screwed, in other words. Alright, let me find it. Okay, I found the road. I just hope it isn't as bad as I get the feeling it's going to be. Yeah, 2 metal beams. So you're gonna need a trailer. I want you guys to hear something. I'll see about it. Right now, I'm more worried about... Hold on. You talking about that? Is there another one? Oh, there is. Alright, well. There you go. If you know enough to find them, go ahead. Have fun with it. Thank you. I just gotta pray that my truck doesn't flip over. This is gonna be a bumpy ride. What a... Thank you, Express. Yeah, you can see we got like different places that we can go. I don't know why I'm coughing so much. I'm sorry, guys. I'll go grab the watchtower that's over near me if I can. That is, if I can, because I don't know. This truck's very iffy with this thing on the back. I probably should have not brought anything. Also, I'm assuming this thing doesn't have a garage on the map. If it does, it's probably in a really weird position. I'm telling you, that medicine is not helping me at all. I feel like caught in my throat. Alright, I found the road to the watchtower. I'm gonna go on ahead and take it. I only have 200 liters of fuel in this thing, but it does pretty good. Alright, what do we get? Oh, that's the big one. I pray to God this ain't a mission, because there's no way I'm doing this with a mission. Not with this truck, at least. All I see is lights. It feels like a lighthouse over here. Why do I get the feeling this is going to be one of those missions where it's like, pull this truck out of this freaking hole, and if you're lucky, we'll give it to you. And then I'm going to be like, well, crap, I didn't bring the appropriate vehicle. And then I'm going to have to go all the way back, have all that kind of fun, you know, just kind of doing my own thing over here. And okay, where does the trail even go at this point? Does it go up, down, side to side? Oh, I see it. Never mind, we're good. Oh, hi there. me. Oh, this is dangerous for my truck. What the? Am I stuck on a rock? Really? Guess there's worse things to be stuck on. Oh no. Thank you. Why, hello, gorgeous. Let me guess. One of the specialist trucks taking part in the ship's recovery operations ran out of gas not far from the shore. It needs to be refueled before it can be used again. Guess what, guys? Remember the fuel trailer that I left back there? Yeah, fuel that sucker up. Ah, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a truck. Alright, well, we're going to recover this sucker. And we're not going to use it, most likely. Thank God for the little scout truck that followed me. Alright, let's see how much disappointment we can get out of this vehicle. I'm telling you, every vehicle that I've found so far has been a complete and utter disappointment. So I'm not really looking forward to... Oh my God, yes. Alright, nothing there. Be nice to get some active suspension. That'd be great. Alright, well, let's get some mud tires on. Yes, sir. Let's see. We'll get those. There you go. Get a twin motor heavy. No spare wheel, apparently. Alright, let's see. Log front. For some reason that, whatever that dear God. Oh, this thing mounts the multi-purpose thing. Thank God. Bro, I love that multi-purpose thing. That's such a usable little thing. Okay, so this thing doesn't really mount a lot of stuff, but it mounts enough stuff that I feel comfortable using it, if that makes any sense. So here's what we're gonna do. I know that there's a thing that I have to do in this particular mission or map, so while y'all are doing those things, I'm gonna do a few missions over here. Or at least see what this thing is capable of. You know what? Nah. What do we need, guys, over there? I think we need a fuel truck, right? We need one? Yeah? Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to use this thing, and here's what I'm going to do. Alright, so we're going to put all the cool stuff on here, too. So I'm going to grab the fuel truck. Actually, no, I think this thing comes with fuel on this one. Yes. Alright, so it does come with a fuel tank, so we'll do that one. Front bumper. Wow, that's non-existent. Alright, well, stock exhaust is crap, so we'll grab that one. Let's see what kind of camos you got on you, young man. Ooh, I like that red. That red really sells that. So we'll do that. Alright, there we go. So we have a vehicle that I can use. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to you guys. global map and see what I can do to help. There's an easy way to do this, too. Does anyone know if there's a garage over here? Oh, God. Oh, excuse me. Alright, well. Of course. Okay, I see it, yeah. So Alaska doesn't have a garage except for on 2 of the maps. And I'm hoping that Rift has some different ones. But anyway, I'm gonna go on ahead and try and get out of here. Thank you for the watchtower, by the way. We do have a trailer store, which is great. I think I'm gonna go to Zimrowski or whatever the flip they call it. If someone else wants to try and go somewhere else to get the other thing. Rift? You gotta be kidding me. Does any of these freaking places have freaking garages? What's the use in these maps if you're not gonna put a garage in them? Duh. Alright, I'm gonna back up here because I do not feel like trying to manage all this forwards, so. Alright. It's a massive rock. Of course. How hard should we make it on them, Captain? Make it as hard as bloody possible. And the bad thing is, there's no way to get to Rift unless you go to Quarry. So, let me look at the map. We're going to quite literally have to get that watch point so that we can go to Zimrowski, and it'll be easier to get to it than, yeah, so it'll be easier to... Well, is it? I don't know. Either way, it's still a pain in the rear end. So... I'll tell you this, like, this game makes me rage because of the fact they don't put garages in every map. At least I can say that in the MudRunner game, one of the most helpful things that they ever did was putting garages in every map. Like, you didn't know where the garages were sometimes, which was a pain in the butt. But, also, where is, I don't know. Alright, well, I'm heading to Zimrowski, or however the flip pronounce that name. so I can hopefully find us a garage that we can use this little bit closer. Ugh. Ugh. Also, I did a comparison today, or today, yeah, English good. I did a comparison tonight. So I compared a Burger King Baconator to a McDonald's double quarter pounder bacon, or a bacon double quarter pounder, whatever. That was the wrong pipe. Bacon King, by far better. It's bigger, and it tastes better. Even when re-microwaved. So, I mean, the fact that Burger King is slowly disappearing is sad to me. Because, like, I feel like Burger King doesn't get the credit that they deserve. Because their food is great. If cooked appropriately, it is a great burger. It's sad to me that the Burger King that used to be up here where I live shut down because the workers were giving out food and not paying for it. And they wouldn't pay the lease on the place. So needless to say, they shut the place down. And then after they shut down, the one leading to Aiken, shut down. Then the one in Aiken shut down. And it's like all the Burger Kings are like slowly shutting down. Alright guys, I have found... Did I already find the garage maybe? No. But I did find the watch point pretty quick. It's like right here. Wow. Alright, well. Let's go discover the watch point at least. A car on the side of the road, that's perfectly fine and normal. Alright, where is the road? Right up here. What's one restaurant that is slowly disappearing, or has disappeared, that you guys wish would come back? For me, it's Burger King, because their burgers are just unmatched. In my opinion. Out of Sonic, because Sonic, I hate to be mean, but Sonic has went downhill. I haven't tried Whataburger, but there are becoming some Whataburgers here where I live, which is kind of good, I guess. Alright, hold on. Alright, here we go, we got it. This was definitely not the best truck to choose for this mission, but if I can unlock this watchtower, then... I found 2 upgrades. All of them in which I can't get to. So, yeah, that's great. Let me see where the garage is on this place, because I get the feeling it's in like a really horrible spot. And if it is, I'm going to be very upset. connecting to my internet. What the? No, my internet's fine. Just hurry up and do whatever. Oh my... No. No, the garage is not there. Where is the garage? Thought you said this thing had a garage. There's two vehicles. There's not a garage. Nope, I found the garage. Never mind. I went by the garage. I'm an idiot. The garage is right here. I have to build the garage. Great, so I have to, quote unquote, build the garage in order to... Alright, well, we got the step 301. Let me go find out what that is. Let's go to the S's. Step. Okay, I like that. That's actually a very nice truck. And then what's the other one? The Tuz. So we'll go Tuz. Which one, though, is the question. 420, I think. Let me look. Let me look. Yeah, that's a good one. So both of those are going to be good. Alright, let me grab something that might actually be useful to us. Alright, let me grab something a little bit different, something a little bit less heavy. I'll do this, and then, I'll grab a fuel tanker. Or I could just grab the fuel tanker, whichever one works, but... Alright, I grabbed what I need, I'm on the way. So we need to, I'm gonna just go on ahead and say that I'm a little pissed off about that. I drove all the way there for no reason. Kind of pisses me off. Also, have you taken care of that bridge yet? You're just now getting over there, aren't you? This is definitely a military grade vehicle. How we got our hands on it, I don't know. But whatever. Like, I imagine the Russians would use something like this for their military. Just saying. But at least there's like two vehicles in this map that I'm trying to get to, so once I get both of them, we'll figure it out. But I'm on the way. This truck is not very fast either, so that's another down bad thing about this vehicle, but whatever. You learn to live with it, I guess. This thing doesn't seem to drain through fuel either. Like, this is a very fuel efficient vehicle. Very nice. Even with the trailer behind it, it doesn't feel like it's really struggling. I'll be so glad to get all the maps knocked out of the way so that I can get all the vehicles that I need, and then I don't have to worry about anything else. Because once I get all the vehicles for the maps that don't have DLCs, I think I'll have all the vehicles. I think. I don't know. So don't ask me to actually confirm. Thank you. I got promoted again. I'm level 15 now. We keep this up, I'll be at level 25 or 24 in no time. I'll be able to get my truck that I've been wanting for a while. The missions seem to give you a decent amount of stars too, so that's also helpful. Dear God, this truck is bouncing like crazy right now. I've gotten all the trucks and stuff for the Alaska map, so I think I've only got like 2 more. Hold on. Before I go tell you guys that, let's see. Yeah, I need Kola Peninsula, the Yukon, I still need Wisconsin, Amur, Dawn, Maine, Tennessee, which apparently only has one thing, which it looks like it's a racing map, so the Glades, Ontario, British Columbia, Scandinavia, North Carolina, and then oh, so I don't have access to these? Huh. I don't have access to these two. That sucks. So there's going to be another season. Dang, that's sad. Alright, well, whatever. Either way, I'm on the way, so it don't matter. Yeah, I got like a buttload of maps, probably a buttload of vehicles that I still don't have, but I'll eventually get them all. Also, I just noticed the way that this thing's transmission is set up. The gear shift, or the gear that turns the rear wheels, is quite literally above the truck, so... Oh no, see dear sir, you done said that you'd help me, so... Nah, you get to help me on those two. Kola and Amur are the hardest maps ever. Best of luck, haha. Yeah, I don't doubt that they'll be hard, but like, if we work together, we'll be fine. And as long as I get decent trucks before we go there, we'll be fine. Well, that's because you're playing it alone. Trust me. If we work together, we'll be fine. One of the things I've definitely found out is this game is a lot easier when you work with people than it is when you don't. Because you have different people that are helping you in different situations. So as long as we all bring like beefy vehicles, like our beefiest vehicle, to do the mission, missions, we'll be fine. So for me right now, I think my beefiest vehicle is somewhere between this one and then that one I got when I bought all the levels and stuff. Or I bought the 4-year thing. Like, that one is a very good one. It's slow, but it doesn't guzzle gas very quickly. And it's got 8-wheel drive, so I think the added traction will help. And plus, I think it has access to chains. So as long as we got chains on our trucks in the snowy regions, we'll be fine. Pretty sure. I have way too much optimism, and I haven't even touched the maps yet. That's how I am, though. Like, I try to spread a little bit of positivity wherever I go. Now, don't feel bad, guys. We'll be fine. Explodes. I'd be the one dude that in a wartime situation, I'd be like, guys, we'll be fine. Stands up, gets his entire top half of his body blown off by an artillery shell. Just all over the other people. Yeah, guys, we'll be fine. Or better yet, guys, we'll be fine. We'll get through this. Just spawned. I'd be the one dude that would quite literally spontaneously combust. You have muds, or want muds in them. The icy roads are nothing compared to the snow. Oh, I don't doubt that. Also, for those of you who don't know, and those of you who aren't on my Discord, my dog and I got into a tussle. And, I won, but he bit my finger, and he didn't just bite it, he sliced it open. And, to make a long story short, by the way, my God, where are y'all at? Oh. Hey, if I rush fast enough, I might get to y'all. I ain't worried about fuel. I got a fuel trailer behind me, so if I run out of fuel, I'll just use that. But, he sliced my finger open, and there was fat hanging out of it, quite literally. And so, needless to say, for the past few days, my finger has hurt. And then today I noticed that I can't feel the tip of my finger. He sliced a nerve in my finger, and I cannot feel the top, like the very tip of my pinky. I can't feel it anymore. I touch it, and all that I feel is like that weird feeling when you're, you know how your leg falls asleep sometimes? That's all I feel in the tip of my finger when I push on it. And my leg, I had surgery on it. It's the same way. The front of my leg, I can't feel because they sliced nerves, and they said that they quote-unquote would fix themselves. Ever since that surgery, I have not been able to feel not a thing. So yeah, they lied to me. He didn't fix this. Or did he? And it just kind of, okay, they didn't get rid of the rocks, they just put the tower back up. That makes no sense, but okay. Whatever, we'll deal with it. Hey, look, my trailer. I wonder who pulled it out of the way. Also, might I add, I can't see crap right now, so... Also, has anyone else noticed that when it's raining in this game, the windshield wipers don't turn on? It kind of aggravates me a little bit, but whatever. Details, SnowRunner. Come on, details. Tanker Mech, why'd you leave? He was looking for the last geo point. Oh. They changed the code on you, bro. It's fine. I'm probably not going to really mess with it anymore tonight because I really need to get to bed, so... Tanker, I'm about to end the stream and everything so I can go to bed. It's 1:02 for me. Tomorrow I am doing another stream though. I don't know how long it'll last, but I am doing another stream on this if you would like to join. And the worst part, I was right there. Yeah, that is the worst part. Alright, well, I hope everybody has a lovely night. We'll resume tomorrow. Once I figure out what it is that we need for that. But anyway, I hope everyone has a lovely night. Also, another thing. My birthday is coming up in 3 months. I'm trying to think of games to play for my birthday. And I really don't know what I want to do. So, you know, if you get an idea of something that, you know, maybe if y'all guys want to play, something, you know, just let me know. And then, of course, the anniversary of a year of the channel is coming up as well soon, in a few months. So, I'm not going to tell you guys when, because I got to find out myself. And when I do, you guys will find out through a stream. You won't find out until then. But I got to figure out what I want to do for that as well. So, yeah, I got 2 things that I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for. But, other than that, I really don't know any important news. So, yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that. So I hope everyone has a lovely night. And remember, you mess with the wolf, you get the fangs. Y'all have a good night.